Hey guys, Joey from Class J Video Productions here. Just gonna redo this video since it was not in focus before. It was in manual focus and the focus was messed up. So now I'm in autofocus and it definitely looks better. What I'm gonna do is re-unbox these. These are Meike LED MK-Y700AR video lights. I know what you're probably thinking. Really? More lights? Yes. And the reason why I'm doing that is simply because I am now shooting at a higher shutter speed on my camera, and higher shutter speeds actually require more light. This did actually require reboxing it, but as you can see, it actually came with bubble wrap, but I went ahead and I had thrown the bubble wrap away. As you can see, there are many different variations of this light. There's a 400 LED, a 500, a 600, and a 700. You also have the A, which is just the regular single color. You have the AR, which is the single color with the remote, which I have, that takes 2 AAAs. And you have the B, which is the bi-color of all of them, and it has a 3200 and 7500K, although I believe the single color is a 5500K. Yeah. And then the C, or the CR, both has either the remote, the CR is with the remote, and then the C, it has either, the C or the CR has either a 30-degree spot or a 70-degree flood. So that's pretty cool. I think these actually have a 70-degree beam, but I can't confirm or deny that yet. But with that being said, here we go. Now, one thing I was very surprised about was the size of these lights. They're definitely larger than my LED 330s. But that's not surprising, considering that there are 700, yes, count them, 20 times 35, 700 LED beads in this rectangle. Yep. And this light is very bright, 3900 lumens. Now, the 400 version has 2700 lumens. I definitely didn't go for that because my other lights that I was using, the 330s, are 2500 lumens each, so that would be a very lateral move. The 500 version is 3100. The 600 version is 3600, and these are 3900. So these are definitely the brightest of the four. These have barn doors that you can actually go in this way, which is really cool if you want to direct the light a certain way. I probably won't opt for that, but it's pretty cool if I do decide to do that. I like that. It is made in China, of course, and the name is pronounced like the name Meike. It's M-E-I-K-E, and it's the MK-Y700AR model. Yep. And it's got different channels that you can actually set with the remote. If you have them on the same channel, you can use both lights. You can control both lights with the remote. This is the dimmer switch. And you can actually It actually has a very nice clicking sound. One thing I don't like is it doesn't have a LED display to tell you how much percent brightness you're at. So you kind of have to guess. But that's okay. Another thing to keep in mind too is don't take this out in inclement weather. See all these ventilation holes? You get water inside there, you'll fry the circuit board. So definitely don't take this out in rain. Yeah. Or else you'll be buying another one. Although these aren't too expensive. They're only about $30 to $35 each. I got them on sale for $32.90 each. They were on sale. So I got a fairly good deal on it. I mean, it's not... I didn't get a super sale on them, but they were definitely on sale. Another thing I really like is, see how these take two FP9 70 or 950 or 930 series batteries. You can actually operate it with just one. Oh, didn't put it on all the way. Here, try this again. There you go. But watch this. You can operate it with just one. Now this is the lowest brightness, but you can tell that it is still very, very bright. But if we turn it up, you can turn it up more, and that's all the way up. 3,900 lumens right there. Extremely bright. Yep. Very, very bright. Do not look directly at this light when it's on. It will blind you. But yeah, lowest setting. Still a pretty good amount of light. It's not a huge difference from my LED 330s. It's 3,900 lumens versus 2,500. I can tell a fair difference. It will make a difference probably when I'm recording the trains at night. It'll be a total of 7,800 lumens versus 5,000. And it actually feels like pretty durable plastic. I mean, it's not something I would want to go beating around crazy or anything. But another thing I really like about it too is, I'll go ahead and put the second battery on just to demonstrate. Alright, see this L and R right here? I don't know if you can see. I'll turn the light down so you can see. The L and the R, watch this. These have a battery indicator, which is L and R, and the battery indicator goes by 25, 50, 75, 100. Alright, see that? It's actually flashing because of my shutter speed. It doesn't actually flash in real life. But that's 75%. And the right battery has 100%. Again, it's not supposed to be flashing because obviously it's on 1/1000 shutter speed, so it doesn't actually flash. But that's a really cool feature, and as you can see, it is extremely bright. Very, very bright. But yeah, it lights up my whole wall, and actually, as you can see, it completely almost blows out my entire headboard here. But yeah, I love it. It's a great light. It's definitely it's heavier. and larger than my previous lights, but that's to be expected since there's more LEDs, obviously. But I'll just go ahead and fold these back in. Another thing I really like about them is these diffuser gels. They're actually flexible. They feel more durable than a lot of the diffuser gels. A lot of them are very, what's the word? They're tough. They don't bend. So these actually feel like they could last a pretty good while, which is a good thing. I'm gonna see if I can actually find one. I may have one in here somewhere. Yeah, here's one right here actually. This is one from my LED 330s. See, this one doesn't bend, but this one does. So it feels tougher and more well made. But anyway, that's my re-unboxing of the Meike MK-Y700AR. Sorry that I had to redo this, but my other one was a blurry mess, so I wanted to properly show everything. And it actually looks like, I actually just realized this, the MK-Y700AR has a, look at that, 600 or a 60-degree beam angle. See? Yep. So that answers my question right there. Reading comprehension is important. So it's 60 degrees. That answers my question. And that's the same as my LED 330s. So it will cover the same amount of area, but it will be brighter. I hope to take these out rail fanning soon and light up the whole area. So anyway, this is Joey from Class J Video Productions, and I will see y'all at the track soon. Thanks for watching.